Alrighty then. Alright, so Emerald Realm is the one that I'm gonna do good stuff on. This one is and have the thing that I want that will not get me a trophy. And the one that I'm playing on is the one that I will get the trophy when I beat the game. So I believe there's 2 trophies to beat the game and then that additional trophy. But in the meantime, let's check out what I did after I got my fish, my rare fish, which I thought was going to take an awful lot longer, but it didn't. So I had my portals, because my base is in here for this one, and you've seen it before. Shit, I was playing on Thanksgiving when I was trying to teach Jim's nephew how to share to what is it? Play YouTube from his phone to to my stepdad's television. I did put my games on because I was like, you just press this button at the TV. Anyway, so I had some portals in here. I had one right here to go to the chili area. I had one. I ended up making one and I put it here where all my these portals, personal teleporters were at. And then I had the portal here from the first portal that I made when I got to the first portal area, which I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, apparently I might get attacked tonight. They usually come from here. I need to make some more laser turrets. Maybe, because this laser grenade is the shiznits. I love it. So anyhow, I also ended up making some paintbrushes to paint some of the portals. I need to make, actually, now that I think about it, let me take a look. See? I need to make red paint. Can I make a red paint? I gotta find a peccary alpha scale skull. Oh my gosh. And then I'll have red paint. That's the only paint I don't have. I don't think I have any of those because I haven't been saving heads. That's just a peccary skull, not an alpha. I'm not sure which ones the alphas are, but whatever. Alright. So I'll just grab this stuff if it's ready. It's not. I'm growing corn now. And don't forget, these are all water portals too. They're like water slides to different areas. So there's plenty. It's very Dark Souls where you can connect everywhere. And there's the trams. And then there's the personal portal devices and all the things. My video games are loud. So anywho, I moved it over here. The one, and this is the first portal that I had. It was named Papa because it was just the first one I had, and I didn't want to. I wanted to differentiate it. But now that we have a lot more options for names, I decided to change it Alpha. So it's changed to Alpha now because it's the first one. But what I was looking for was more. Oh, sorry, my cat. They always come up at the wrong times. Again, there's all my little outfits. The radiation suits, and the scuba suits, and the heat, and the beehive suit. Oh, are they gonna attack me, like, right now? Well, let's go through the attack and see what happens. I'll show you how the grenade works. So cool. So cool. Come on, attack this bench. Let's get this over with. Abnormal presence. That doesn't sound good. I don't know what that could be. They usually let you know what it's going to be by what that says. Abnormal presence, or you hear like the radios crackle, or just different things. My laser turret's going to do a pretty good job. I'm going to throw this laser grenade, which is the shiznits. If I need to use the laser gun or the laser sword, I most certainly will. I haven't been getting heavy attacks lately. What the hell is that thing? Oh, is that the green monster? Well, what is that? Is that a corrupted. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna need to do something a little more than what's going on there. Oh. Oh, did it kill me? Son of a bitch. Right, that was a corrupted, bot. I guess there was only one, but that's fine. That was crazy. I, probably should have stayed inside and not opened the door. Let me fix that extra fridge I've got over there really quickly. Anyway, let me make sure that's good. That would have probably taken care of him. I didn't probably need to even open the door. Well, I probably did, because it probably would have attacked it. The laser grenade and this laser at the same time might have been enough. Let me make sure none of the rest of my shit's messed up. Alright, everything seems to be okie dokie. So anywho, I can't believe they sent a corrupted robot, which is fine, because I could use... Oh, that gave me 2 of them? What a deal. Is that regular robot oil? Yeah, okay. I need to find black oil, and I'm not sure where to get the black oil from, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. For whatever the hell I wanted to make. Oh, let's throw all my stuff in the mercury. Goes in the fridge. Okay. And then I will recharge those. That's just the sound of that laser. So, alright, anyways, back to what I was doing. So I put the first alpha portal here. Changed the name from Papa to Alpha. I put a void crate here, so anything I put in this chest will end up in my base, because I have that... Oh, I'll show you real quick. I know, I'm taking the fun out of all the things. But I put it, because then if I put anything in it, it'll be in there. And I can also make another one and take it with me wherever I go. I'll probably make a few more of them. I probably should have them at... Well, it doesn't really matter, because... I was going to say I could put one at each room, but it doesn't really matter because I have this area. So I've decided to put my portal base here. So over here is when you get... you probably can't tell because I have all this shit on. Actually, I can't see it at all. Oh wait, it's not on this part. Hang on. It's on this part. So the sun behind my head, it keeps me warm when I'm going through the cold spot, which is the white portal right there. This was the first portal that I ended up going through. I don't remember where that goes. But for now, I'm not going to go on it. There are lots of bad guys. Oh, there's a sniper. I hope he doesn't come to snipe me. Anywho, I don't have anything really protecting this area. I probably could build, like, walls or something. They're not really walls. What are they called? Cubicles. And then, like, there's other things like sandbags and stuff. Anyway, so I still have the teleporter for this. The one in my hand is not it. And it's not plugged in? Why didn't I plug it in? That's dumb. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. Good. Okay. That wasn't plugged in. But yeah, so I put the portal there, so that's good. And this is to the manufacturing. So I made it orange. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff in here is yellow and red. Make orange, and there's a lot of orange around here. There's guys in orange shoes. And I gotta come to this guy all the time to get these things. To make stuff, so...
Best of luck.
So there's that one. And, I mean, I don't have to... I could go, even if I was here, or let's say I was going down or wherever, it doesn't matter, because I can always teleport directly home, because I always have my personal teleporter to my regular base with me. However... this portal sends me back to where the other... to where it was over here. So every portal I go through... so if I go through this portal, it's taking me home. I know where this one takes me. It's taking me to the portal area because it was the first one. It's the same color as the first one. I don't know if that's yellow. I don't know what color that is or if it's a special gold one. I found out that there's a special... so remember I said I needed red paint. This one. I made all the other paints. There's black right here. You can upgrade the black paint to like sparkly black paint. I'll show you that in a moment. But I did. So now I don't remember if I still need to make a black one. But anyways, I'll look at that later. So, manufacturing, this is that super cold area that you need that sun behind your head that I showed. And I should probably, this guy, he needs ice cream to keep him satisfied and locked up. I don't know if you've actually seen that. That's one of those void chests that sends it home. This is not the pink one. This is this scary one. I forget what he's called. Keisu? Kresu? Looks like Kraus, but I think it's Kresu. Yeah, he's scary. But I also have a teleporter here because this is where I'm at the end part where I need to beat the game, I'm pretty sure. So I'll show you that real quick. Just because I'm here. And how well my teleportation system works. So, you go through all around. Oh, you know what? Give me that back. I'll show you something else too. My insta charge, which it's gonna slow. It shouldn't charge because that's not on. So I'm getting towards the end, and this is like one of the end worlds here. I couldn't even tell you where the hell I'm going. It should give me a little circle, probably right there. Probably. Well, either way, this is the. I think this is the last area. Fairly certain, like this is the last area. And if it's not the last area, it's pretty darn close to the last area. Because there's only, like I said, 3 trophies left I have to get, and one of them will be. 2 of them should be automatic. I would assume all 3 of them would be automatic, but I'm not sure. So, I think. The end is... I don't know if I can make that jump, but I'll probably try it and die. But that's not what we're doing here. So let me go back home. And you'll see the instant charging happen. So now my things are all charged, and I don't have to put them on the doohickeys and wait for it. Which is spectacular. So, yeah. So that is the Shiznits. The portal area location, I think, is the Shiznits. Because now I'm pretty much just going where I need to go a lot quicker than the way I was doing it before. Now this one I had a portal for. This was my second portal. The third one I made is, I'll show you that in a moment. But that area that I was just at, I'll show you how far away it is. I might break my ankle here. Oh, I do have double jump with this outfit on. I don't have break a leg, but I haven't broken a leg even though I've gotten hurt from that. There's lots of different armor you can wear. Some don't let you break your leg, some do. See, this is way far. So that's access to Dark Lens. That's what it says in the upper left-hand corner of this screen. Which is my mission that I'm on right now. I should probably eat something. Look at that. Too bad I can't make taco lasagna in this game. I might be able to, though, now that I think about it. You never know. So this is, I think, the last area. And you can see that's way, way far back there, which you can't even see from here. Really. You can only see it through, like, the hole in that wall. But, yeah, that's how far through this area it is. And I've been going through this area for a little bit of time now. And I'm not gonna... I could take about the same amount of time and use a teleporter back, or just run back. I'll just run back. And this, you have to get through this whole building, too, before you even get to that part. Because you have to go through this building to find scientific parts to make the ray gun that traps that guy and makes the flamethrower, which I can demonstrate here. That's a flamethrower. And I'm only bringing it with me because I believe that I may have some more ice to melt with it. So, yeah. So my other portal is... So that's home. The green one's always home. If I go through a green one, it should always be green on the opposite side. So let me see real quick. So that's green. There's also 2 greens and 2 blues and a purple. And 2 different blacks. But when I go through the portal, it's green on the other side. Just signifying I'm going home. So that's to go home. And then I just named them after the places they were actually located in. So instead of using the little teleporter thing that I'd always be charging on that, I now just use the portal, which is great. Because this has all the other places with all my other porters. Like the orange one, manufacturing, to see the guy. I wish there was a bobblehead for that guy. There might be, and I just never found it yet. So that's a manufacturing teleporter. I still have it, but I don't need to use it any longer. And then all the other places. So technically I need to make 2, 4, 6. I'm not sure if I can make one for the train. I would imagine I could. 6, 8, because you need 2 teleporters for each one. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I need 16. I was just... because I don't need that. I need 16 more teleporters to put all these. So for 8 more portals, I need 16 teleporters, and that's a lot of materials. So I'm not sure I'm going to do it in this one. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be nice to, but my other world that I'm starting, that I've got a really good start to, I don't have to do as many things. And I can collect all the things I need to make those things a lot quicker. But I chose this area. I thought this area was kind of a good place to put my portal area. I thought it looked good, and I think it looks nice in here. And why not, right? Are there more plugs down here? No. But I could, you know, block all that off and make like 2 rows of portals or something. But for now, I only have this many, so I could even put the portals like down this hallway here, which would probably look cool. Why does it sound like there's a guy here? Shouldn't sound like there shouldn't be like a guy in here. They might be just directly beneath me or something, but I don't have protection over here. Usually you need one of those workbenches to have protection from things, but since I don't have a bench, I don't think this should be a target area. Because it always puts, like, attacking over the bench and not, like, over a portal, per se. Hopefully that stays that way. So, anyway, that's what I chose to put. That's where I chose to put, the portals and how to do that. And then I did make the aquarium, because I told you I got that rare fish. Where's the rare one? This one's the rare one. It's orange and red, I guess. And then the purplish and blue one is the regular version. I caught that one, and immediately after caught the rare version, I was like, oh hell yeah. I ate the extra fish food stuff, and so that's the black. Anyways, going from the fish to the paint. This is the paint. I think that looks pretty cool. It's like sparkly black. That's when you upgrade the black paint. So now I'm pretty sure I need to make a regular black. Let me see. Yeah, no, I have regular black, so you can upgrade it. It's got the arrow on it. and then turns it to the sparkly glitch paint, which is cool. I tried painting, so I didn't paint one of these yet. I'll make one that color eventually, but so I was trying to paint all sorts of things. I know it's kind of dumb to have an aquarium right there, but whatever. I didn't really plan on, like, wanted this to be my base, but I didn't know all the things I was going to have to do. I was considering putting the portals on top of this building. Then I wouldn't need a portal base away from my base that I need to take a portal to get to. Would that save me extra? That would save me one set of 2 portal bases. So in reality, maybe I should do that now that I think about it. And then of course this is Layak, the pink one. 3 eyeballs. Let's feed Layak. Should have fed the ice cream, but I'm probably going to get more ice cream before I do that and see if he drops another one. The other one, the Kresu or whatever it's called, it doesn't seem like each notch here is worth 1 ball it spits out there, and one notch one of these grayab eyes or grayabs or whatever it's called makes one of these full. I haven't tried it. Maybe I should try it with one, because when I do it with the other one ice cream seems to fill it up halfway for the other one. So maybe 1 grayab will fill that halfway up. I don't know. I just don't want it to escape, so I just make sure that it's fed and happy. The other one's kind of scarier. So I hear that box with legs walking around. So I was thinking about putting the portals up here, but I didn't, because I already had that other area, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. But I could probably save myself 2 portals pads, and then I would only need 14 instead of 16 or whatever I said if I put them up here along this wall, maybe this way, I don't know. So this was what I was thinking about, putting them up here, which I would assume would be safe. It would probably be I'd have to make the standalone power, like I was talking about, up here, because I'd have to connect, well, here. See all these cords going all over the place and being all over the place? There's the box with legs. I'd have to do that all the way up the side. Somehow, I guess I could get it to that spot right there. Wouldn't be too hard. The part that would be more, I'd have to make it go all the way up this wall. I guess I could do it. Do I have any tech on me? I do. But that other place is prettier, I thought. But I would save 2 portals, now that I'm thinking about it. I wouldn't have an alpha portal. I wouldn't need an alpha portal, because all the portals would send me back here directly. Because they'd all be above me, instead of going here, because I didn't have any place, obviously, on the inside. And when I knew I was going to make a 4th one, or when I knew I was going to have the 4th one, I knew that the room over here wasn't going to be big enough to have them all. It was already getting crowded. So, you know, and I had one here, one there, and one there. So I was like, maybe not. That's when I took all the shit out of here and moved them. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have... hole. I mean, I essentially could. There. I already got I've got infinite power already running up here now. So I could essentially, now that you've seen me do that, I may end up moving it just to have all the portals that I want here, because this is not my final world. This is only the one I'm using the platinum, because I have to take Kylie, whatever the hell, to the end like I promised. So even though this was my original world, I thought this was, and my base may still end up being this one, because I will say, having this in this bathroom puts all the things. And the other thing I like having these containers in here, these compact storages. If I could get 3 in there, that would save me a hell of a lot of room. And I could still have the big ones or whatever, or put them wherever, but I would like to start stacking up smaller ones, but I got all this shit. And I have lots more shit, and you know, you just get lots of shit, and I'm gonna get more shit anyways. So those little storage containers are great, and the little cheap ones that I can make before, they don't fit. You see, like here's a storage. Where is it? These ones, the first ones you can make, the small ones, they don't fit very many. There's only 3 rows. And then I don't know if this one's like 4 or 5 rows, and then this one's 7 rows, and this one's also 7 rows, but it's just so much smaller. And obviously all this can be cleaned up and made better, but I was just putting it all there when I needed to. When I turn this off, it turns off this and this one, so that I don't fry myself if I need to turn it off for whatever reason and go out those doors. I can do that. But those are guarding entrances in there still. But all this could all be reorganized a hell of a lot better. But for now, I'm really not going to mess with that. What I will probably mess with is I will probably go through here. The more that I'm thinking about it, take all this out of here, put it up there. Take this and put it up there. Darn it. Kresu, that's his name. Yeah, I'll probably put it up there. Shit. Oh, but I liked it in here. It looks nice in here. But we'll see. But for now, that's probably what I'm going to do. Because then I could have a portal wherever else I want to put a portal on. So I would have an extra portal. I would have 5. Or I'd just have 4. Right now I have 3 going places, except for this one goes home. But I always have my personal teleporter home, so that's also not an issue. Man, I like this room. Alright, well, that'll conclude this video. I do like this area. I think this looks nice to have all my portals. And like I said, I was thinking about lining them up down this way and down this way. I thought that would be nice, too. I feel fairly safe here. Maybe I still will do that eventually in the other one. I don't know. I don't know. After you watch this video, I'll ask your opinion. Alright, signing off.